Hello, hello. On to lucky puzzle lucky number 13. See how it goes. They got standard little killers, standard X sums, and then all the lines have the same sum. But I think it was the same rule as I did on the last puzzle, I think. So hopefully I'll sort of be a bit more in tune with it. But we shall see. 3 didn't work, of course, does it? So that's got to be 4 and then 12 and 4. Yeah, that can be done in lots of ways. 12 and 3. 17 and 3 as well. I think has lots of ways that can happen. That's either 4 or 5. This is at least a 4. Can't be 7. I do always like that when that comes up in the terms of like your 28x sum can't be a 7. 29x sum can't be a 7. So, line totals. And interestingly, none of the diagonals have a line on. If that was 6, then the line total would be 16. Yeah, where are my line totals actually going to come into play? This 31 diagonal? You can already be 17, 28 there, so how about those two added together? You can be 24, 48. You only need 54. We know a minimum or a maximum of these at all? I suppose the minimum is 10. Oops. Ah. Try that again. 0. The minimum's 10, the maximum is 38 halved, 19. So, and I mean, if that did sum to 19, that would just about work with the X sum, wouldn't it? 19 there, plus another 1 3 pair or something. And then call that a 5. Make those a 6 8 or something. So if that's 6, I said that would be 16. That seems okay. Weird that they don't hit at all. Everything seems rather average at the moment. Just going to move that bit of notation down to here. In case I need to be thinking about this at all. I suppose, so that's 17 in 3 without using a 4, but also without using a 5 and a 6, but you can use 5 and 6 anyway, because that would be 5, 6, 6. Oh, it's not. It's not this set, is it? That would be kind of whack. Oh, because I know what the sum of pink is. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can't save that, haven't I? Yeah. Where's notepad notes? You're a little big. Maybe I think that's just because this window's a little big. Oh, well, that's mostly there. So I know that pink P sum, I'll just call it pink, is 3 times S. If S is my line sum, plus 16 plus 21 minus 4. So the 4 is counted twice. This isn't going to do anything, is it? Surely not. 37, 33. Yeah. And blue is... How can I not remember this set, by the way? Blue is 45 more, isn't it? Because it's yeah. Blue is 45 more. blue equals 45, add pink. Yeah, so blue equals 3 sums. Add 78. Is this going to do anything? So I'll just get rid of pink entirely at that point. And I've got 3 sums. Oh my days, this is actually going to help, isn't it? Because I can take out these diagonals. Man, that is a whack break-in. So they sum to 54. Take out them. 78 minus 54, 24. So wait, blue is literally just 24. No, don't be too average. I'm going to add... What am I going to do? I'm going to say... I'm just going to add a green to each of those sums. To each of those sides. And then I can take 18... What am I trying to do? Trying to cancel that. So I think I just changed that, don't I? Say blue is, where's green gone? Blue is 6, add green. I think that's true. So blue is at most 15. And blue's at most 15. And you're already at 11. And these 3, at a minimum, sum to 5, add 9, 14. These 3 at a minimum sum to 8, 9, 13. It's cruel that there's degrees of freedom here. If that was 4 and 9, that would be 13. Those would sum to 9, 10. Oh, yeah, look at that. That would be 9, and then that's too much. So this is a 5. And this sums to 17. This is so strange. Shall I add in that as well? If I add yellow to both sides now. Then I can take off this, which I know sums to 17. I think I might go wrong at some point here. Shimmy that chap over. So blue add 11 is yellow add green. I don't know if that's more. What am I going with? If that's more or less degrees of freedom. I think that's what I was trying to say. So that has a maximum of 18. So blue has a maximum of 7. So if that was 6 and 1, that would then force both those to be 9. And if that's 6, I know that that sums to 16. So you get 6, 1, you'd get a pair of 9s. 9 add 5 is 14, needs another 8. You get a 1, 3, 4. You get a 1 here with a 3, 4. $17. It doesn't put pressure on your 31 at that point, does it? No, because 17, you could be at 35 already at that point, couldn't you? So that could be 5 as a minimum. So these two sum to at least 16. So they could be a pair of 8s. It's a bit cruel that there's freedom here. Hang on, 29. 29 you can't do in 4. Well, I'm pleased I didn't spend too long looking at that. Right. Well, that was very cool. I hope that me putting the 4 there didn't do anything to them. Awesome. Yeah, that is a very cool break, and I like that a lot. Then you've got the math nerd in me that likes that sort of thing, so you know, always going to be a winner. Yeah, so there's a little bit of pressure on this, but not massively. As in, well, these need to be at least 1. So this does sum to 16. So either that or that sums to 4 add 3, 7. Yeah, so either 1, 2, 4, like 1, 6, or 3, 4 here. Very good. Along here, 14 needs another 8. Oh, I knew that was 1, 3, 4, didn't I? So that's either 2, 4, or 6. And if that is 5, so one of those two is a 6. That only rules a 6 out of here. Oh no, it rules 6 out of those two as well, doesn't it? But of course, I know that you can't have 5 or 6 here anyway. So you can't have 5 and 6 on the line. Else you'll need another 5. So either, like if that had a 2, that would be 2, 8, 6. Yeah, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2 doesn't work because it'll be 2, 8, 6, but this needs 2 and 4. 6 puts 2, 4 puts 3, 7. 5 just works with a couple of ways though. This needs to sum to 7. Gonna look something like that. So this can't be a 4, 5 pair. Nice. 1 and 5 and 6. So here's this sums to 32, 32, 41. Is that true? Yeah, it is as well, isn't it? Wasn't particularly expecting that. So threes are gone. So this can't be 6 because then yeah. So that's 5. That's 6. This is 4, 7. This is 2, 8, and 6. That works. Nice. That's not 5. That's not 2. 2, 3, and 8. 2, 3, 8. Triple in the box. Leaves all of this. That's a 4. That's a 3. Which doesn't quite sort everything out, but it gets you there, doesn't it? 2, 6, 7, 8. Let's cross some stuff off. That's done. Sort of done, assuming I get that line correct. This sums to 7 without any of them being a 1. So that's got to be a 2, 5 pair. Very good. Along here, maybe? No, because if that's 17, you're still fine to get there, aren't you? 2s and 8s. 6s are there. 6s are here. If either of these are 6, that just seems quite likely. It would need a 6, 7, and a 3, but that's okay. That 42 will come in right at the end, presumably. That's done. Do I want to do parity along here? The fact that that all sums to an even number. It's got to be one even, one odd, but 16 without a 3 or a 6. You can basically do that however you want, can't you? You could even be 7, 4, 5 if you wanted. Can't be 1, 7, 8, I suppose, but That's a bit too much. Pushing my luck there. 17 having any problems with those two? No, not really. Right. Where do I want to look? 9, 4, 3, 6. That can still go either which way around as well. Oh, how about this? How about these two together, maybe? 23. If they're both 8s, because that would happen if that's an 8. Or even if they're both 2s. If they're both 2s, you need another 19. That's not happening. If they're both 8s, 16 needs another 7. That's also not happening. So that is a 7. And this sums to 16. So if that's 9, needs 7 more, that's okay. If that's 1, that's not enough. 4 would need 12. That's actually quite big. 7 would need 9. That works. 8, 8. Oh, hang on. Odd, even altogether. So this is odd. Nice. And 9, I said, leaves 7, which is 2, 5. And 7, 14 needs another 9. Oh, which works with 2, 7 or 8, 1. Ha. It all works. So I kind of do want to do a big sum. 10, 15, 22. It'd be nice if that was 22 and then I could just sort of not think about it. But you've got 32 more that you need to get. Can this just be a 7, 8, 9? No. So wait, sorry, what did I say you needed? That was 22. Need another 32. If this had a 1 on it, that's just never getting enough, is it? Yeah. So that is a 1. Take a 1 out of there. Can this be a 9? Yeah, that still count with 2, 5. So now we've got 10, 15, 20, 27, 34. So we need 20 down here. 3, 6. Is that right? 12, 24, 34. Yeah, 20. Not 1, not 2. If that was 3... I know what these 3 sum to, don't I? So that's 16, 26. That's 19. So I know that's 1 more than that. If that was 4, it would need another 12. That's okay. Three, 8, 9, 4, 5, 7, 2. And this sums to at least 12. 32, and so I can't have a 1. One's here. There's quite probably something easier I can do, but I'm making progress still on this, it feels like. Three, 2. So that was 6. And they'd have to be 9 and 5. But that breaks because that has to be 5. Yeah, that's true. So either 3, 8, 9. So one of those is an 8. Oh, now 6s are on here. So what did I say that can go with? You need... Yeah, you need a 6 up. Which gives you a 9 here. Which means that this has to be a 3, 8 pair. That's the only way that works. Get rid of 8s. Chuck a 2 here. A 5 and the 2. 8, 2. 1, 4. Then we give her a little hope and a prayer. That will be 5. That will be 7. It works. God, I wasn't expecting to get that on the first try. Very nice. So, along here, 2, 6, 8. 1, 3, 9. 8, 4's there. This chappy, he'll need an 8, won't he? Not going to get there without an 8. And you're something like that. I was doing a odd even style puzzle to warm up before. So I'm more on top of it for the seeing those sort of quads. So what have I got left? I've got this big boy. He's done now. Whoops. That's done, that's done, that's done. I've got this guy. I've got all these lines to sort out as well. Oh, and this as well, in fact, don't I? So I know that sums to 16. Does that say anything? Sums to 12. If that was 9, that would be 9, 1, 2, 3. Looks like it would all be okay. These being 16. Be 4, 5, and 7. Oh, and can't be 2, 6, and 8, of course, either, can they? The other same sum line thing had different sets for each of these, but let me just double check because I haven't done all that well at reading the rules properly in this for this first round. While I've been solving some stuff, there's a 4 and a 3. There's a 9. Should be able to get rid of way more in here, shouldn't I? That's not 2. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Because I was thinking 1, 5, 7, 8. You've actually got quite a lot up and down here, don't you? Not 1, 8, not 2, 4, 6. Very good. So that's already 20. But all of these could be teeny tiny. Possibly. 3s and 9s. If that's 9, that will work with a 3 or 5 here. Is that's a virtual 5, 7 pair, isn't it? Because you need a 5 or 7 in here. So that just straight up is 3. And yeah, that just has a... Let's try that again. That just has a 1 in it. 7, 7s and not 5s anymore here. Lovely. That's 3. Ooh, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. That's 7, needs another 9. 1, 8, or 2, 7. If 1, 8, 6. Trail runs dry there. 2, 7, 5. 6, 8 pair. 1, 9. Both of them seem to work. Sorry, by the way, because I should really go. I did mean to bring up a glass of water. My throat, I think, sounds rather dry. But I forgot that it's downstairs. What a fool. This sums to 9. If that was 3, 4, that would have to be 6, 8. That breaks here. If that's 9 and 4, 13, you need another 8. It would have to be, yeah, if that's 9, that's 1, 7. Well, actually, I know I've got 7s along here, don't I? So I've definitely got 4s and 7s, and then I need 2 things that add to make. So I'm either 2 and 8, which breaks that. I've got to be 1, 7, 9. 8, 3's there. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. No, it does. It does stuff here, doesn't it? Because this has a 1. 2, 7. 7's there. 3, 5, 6, 8, 2, 7. 5's there. 1. 6, 8 pair. Lovely. You know what I can? Oh, no, I can't quite. I was hoping to do parity for the 42. That's not quite there. This sums to 10. This got to sum to 8. That's the only way that works. Good. 3 add 9. I've gone wrong. No. This was going so well. This isn't right, is it? No. Did I miss an option for the 21? Oh, God. How far back is this mistake? I was so proud of spotting the break-in as well. Okay. Just pencil mark some of this badly. Okay, not a 3. 8. That could be an 8. No, because 8s are on here. You need an even. Or else that sums to an odd number. This sums to 16, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh my God, it sums to 16. No, so you need a 5 and 7. I am very confused. That can't be 6 or 8. When did I take a 1 out of this? Why did I take a 1 out of this? Did I just never pencil mark it in? Yeah, I think it's because I thought a 1 had to be here. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? 7, 5, 3, 3, 4, 9. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Now there is a virtual 5, 7, but that is a 1 or a 3. 2, 4, 6. Should probably stick with doing that the safe way and then run into those problems less. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Nice. Good. Better. Hopefully. So. Well, I know that's a 1 now. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Bit of tidying. Right. What do I need to do instead, I wonder? I like this big boy. Hopefully I muted my mic then. I forgot I went to cough and then didn't think to check if I had or not. Right, so if that was 4 and 3, you couldn't be 5, 9, you'd have to be 6, 8. That breaks. And now if you're 4 and 7, you'd need 10 more. 4, 7 wouldn't work with 2, 8. So if that's 4 and 7, that's definitely 1, 9. So there's definitely a 9 in the sum. And if that's 4 and 9, that's 13. You need 8 more. And you can't be 2.6. So yeah, you have to be 1.79. That's 8. That's 3. I'm pleased that that was still true. Maths didn't entirely fail me. So now, if this was... Yeah, because another thing you could say, perhaps, is the thing that's a 3 needs 13 more. And that's either going to be a 6-7 or a 5-8. Does that mean anything? Not particularly. But instead, there's something going on here. I can't quite say it. That sums to 16. To 32. If any of these had a 9, then you'd need 7 more. Nine, 5, 2. Be okay. Maybe think about this in isolation. If that had a 3, you'd have 3, 1, 4. So 3, 8 works. If that had a 9, 9, 13 needs 1, 9 and 2. 9, 2, 1, 3. That sums to an odd number. This needs 1 even, 1 odd. 1 even, 1 odd. Yeah, that is true. 7, 7 and 2. Not really interacting with this stuff at all. Okay, let's think about the big sum. This sums to 32. This sums to 32. Sorry, my brain is just not wanting to do anything at the moment. I was wondering about 6s on here, but they all seem okay. If these were 7s, or can you, if those ever had 7s here, no, it just puts a 7 up there and that's okay. Seven here with something to 9. 7, that would have to be a 7, 6. One of these sums to 13. Start with things that you know. I know that this either sums to 11 or 9. And everything is related. Right. It was 32. Maybe this. I just can't see. I know what green is. Yellow is 12. I think I maybe want to do more like that. Might be useful. Yellow and orange. Get a whole bunch of equations. Green, I don't know, but I know that green add yellow, add blue. It's 45, except that's not true. I am running out of colours. So let's get rid of yellow and blue in that bottom equation. Red 1, add red, add orange. I think Green is 1 add, red add, orange. So in the case... I was just wondering, is there something I can stop from going in here? These both sum to an odd number. Yeah. This guy. Even. Either they're both even or they're both odd. 7, 5, 8, 6. That's fine. Or 6, 8, and then 4, 6. That also looks fine. What can I not see? Hang on, is it? Am I just not thinking about the 18? Yeah, that can't have a 9. Because that would have to be 9, 7, and a pair of 1s. If that... I can't even remember which way around doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it was 3 that didn't work here. If that's a 3, then that's a 7. This can't have a 5. 3, 7 needs 9 here, which only works with 2, 7. So a 3, then 2, 7, 1, 9, 7. Means that sums to 8. I would make that sum to 32 minus 8, 24. But 24... 3, 13 with a 2, 7. Okay, yeah, this is easier. If that's 3, that would have to be a 2, 7. And therefore that sums to 13, and that sums to 23, and therefore this sums to 22. But the problem is you get a 3 here, you get a 5 there, which makes that a 3, 5, and makes that whole thing sum to 30, which doesn't work. I might have a look if there's a better way of seeing that. But that, at the moment, is all I've got, I'm afraid. 5, this has got to sum to 11. Not working literally every way. How cruel. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Yes, has that actually not helped us getting that 1? Ugh. This sums to 11, and then this sum will just work. 5, 6, 9, 3, 7. These are 2, 8 pair. You're really going to make us look at that? These had an 8. They'd have to be 8, 7, 1, 2. That should be fine. 8, 2 puts 5 and 6. Maybe this is more straightforward than I think. 13, 18, 27, 35. No, you could be massive. This is even. And I can't remember what I said now. Even. So that has to be even. What? I might just blind. Probably. Yeah, no, what? How's... Right, if either of these are a 9 because of this stuff, it would have to be 9 with a 3, 4. 9 puts 3, 4, puts 7. So I don't think any of this stuff can be 7 because the 3 can't. No, because the 3 can go 7, 6. So 9. A 9 would have to be attached to 3, 4. 9, 3, 4. Oh, Jowan. There's a 4 there. 9 can't be 1, 6 because of this stuff, or 2, 5. So these aren't 9s. Okay. This better do something now. Yes, 10 needs another 8. It still works, but that can't be 5, 6 anymore. This sum's 10. Yeah, that's all true. So the 3 I've said is either attached to a 5, 8. Yeah, it's got to be attached to a 5, 8 now. 3 is attached to 5, 8. Gives you the 2, 9, 3, 5. Nope. 8 and 6. Right. 3's there. 2's. 9's. Still not doing anything. That's a 4 though. Actual digits. It's been so long. So 3, 3, 5, 8, and 7, 6, 3. Cool. Nice. And we've made this quite small now. That's at most 19. Let's try and maximize everything, shall we? 35. Still a bit of space. Minimize everything. 10, 20, 32, 34. Says what? 6 degrees of freedom. That's my least favorite number. That's not 4. There's a 4 here. 7s, 9s, 3s. Ah, dear. 3 needs 5, 8, and 7 needs 3, 6. Just wondering about, like, because surely you can just do everything in one big row. Especially with the interaction of these two cells, actually, yeah. No, I think it's got to be that. So when I minimized everything, 10, 20, 32, 34, adds a 6 space. So if that's big, that would have to be a 2. 5 here puts 2 there, which puts 8 here. 5 and 8. Is that a problem with 3? No, because 3, 6, 7. 4, 1, 9, 2. And then just one of these would be big. If they're different, that's a 7. That'll be 8 and 6. And then either that's a 5 or that's a 6. Right, have I actually done all my diagonals? Well, obviously, other than that one. I think so. Yeah. How is this so free as well? Something I don't really get. 2, 6, 8. Now that doesn't help. Right. 3, 7, 6. 4, 2, 9, 1, 5. 2. If instead 5 1. I need another. Hang on, I need another 8, don't I? Oh no, I'm just being dumb, aren't I? 20, 34. Yeah, I need 8 more. So even if that's 5, that could be 6. But if that is 5, I suppose. If this sells 5, then that's 3, 7, 6, 8, 5. I've got to this point now. 5, 3, 7, 6, 4, 2, 9, 1, 8. That's 8, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4. So 5 does 4, 6, which forces a pair of 6s here. 8 there. 5 and 3. 5, 7. That all seems to work. The good news is if this is true, then everything is sorted. Everything is awesome. 6. Hey, there's a pair of 6s that break. So wait, sorry, if that's 6, let's try and think about this properly. If this sells 6, 5, 6, that would have to be 8. So you lose at least 1 of your degrees of freedom there of your 8. And therefore, if this is 5, because you get a 3, 5, 3, 7, 6, 4, 2, means that's 8. Wait, sorry, hang on. 5, 3, 7, 4, 6, 2, 9, 2, 2. Yeah, it's just too much. So that's going to be 1 and 5 like that. Which I might have been able to see a lot easier. Quite possibly. It does do more than this, doesn't it? Please. 7, 8 and 3, 6, 2, 8, 4, 7, 2, 6, 4, 8, 3, 5, 8, 6, 5. That's got to be 8 now. Six and 2, 7 and... Oops. 5. Lovely jubbly. Right. Well, apologies for the middle, and apologies for the end. I'll probably chuck it in a solver and just have a look at if that was some obvious thing that I was missing. But yeah, awesome break-in. 10 out of 10 break-in. Favorite break-in of the puzzles for sure. Very much enjoyed that. So thank you for the puzzle. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hang on a minute, let's hide that first, eh? And yeah, chat to you sometime later. Cheers.